Reverse emergence, set like protest to go steady. Easy without alarm, digest the hornet's flesh. Throughout we calm, why keeping manners in deep in manners where folk keep peeping with their cameras and see through screens and scanners on the sound waves. Hey, so elusive, enslaved, so inclusive, like rave, no abusive. The heavy tones, conduct, living memories of trauma like bomb struck with a wrong note. Reverberation detached from the here and now. Sincere and foul, I see the structures mutate, deleted through textures, weaving through shapes. The ripest death, bone traces of the life, what's left, contrast of what's gone past. Silhouette shapes of a crime scene where life dreams were slain to meet a fate. Greater past, evil being streets await. Talking darker depths, tinted like the Magna Carta specs. Ratio where data flow, ways, rivers end, crashes like the sample cliffs. Descend, withers, ears trend back for the culture, something similar, days recognize. Interfere like hieroglyph, second eyes, minute on the two hands. They came to weaponize, them likely to arrest. Silence the development and striking these oppressed blows, blows. Man step to silence the development and striking these oppressed blows, blows. In a place where my mind gets spaced, it's doubting in a way where I connect to my peace. If there's death in me, the effigy, I put the legacy down. There's breath in me, F recipe, R.I.P. the rest of the sounds. In a place where my mind gets spaced, it's doubting in a way where I connect to my peace. If there's death in me, the effigy, I put the legacy down. There's breath in me, F recipe, R.I.P. the rest of the sounds. Scorched pelt laying dormant on a Bible quote, separate informant on a tidal notes, wave real steady past, influence, grace, subtle flow, old school recognize, new still, chopped in MacBook, authenticate, show real, show perviewing, essence, Leonard Cohen, you either feel it or hate it. Levered or sedated, man's got footnotes in a matrix where pleasantries are played. Sick mixes for grown-ups and hoochie folk, hitting people on the DM till the boots are broken. BDSM in subtle roots choking, keep safe with the word though. F it up twice like a night on Perno. We drink and drug for escapism, ice scars of abuse, both physical, mental, grown to be a problem. It's not coincidental, they're proving now through science. Laws don't support the helpless. Has rich become more selfish and poor, seasoned and selfless? In some ways, damage makes us more human. In some ways, praise God. What's more moving than a person's hope? Spending days in paranoia, misery, what others scope. Media provoke, this the system that breeds for hunger. Man's out for dinner, plate full but undernourished. Talking food for thought, but that's the dish that gives courage. Don't forget the sprouts, focus on the 5 a day instead of 4. Feeling mind experience, joy that help life array. Man best believe no recipe for life today. Only in yourself can you define the purpose right away. Only in yourself, yeah. Just gotta do it for yourself, In a place where my mind gets spaced, it's doubting in a way where I connect to my peace. If there's death in me, the effigy, I put the legacy down. There's breath in me, F recipe, R.I.P. the rest of the sounds. In a place where my mind gets spaced, it's doubting in a way where I connect to my peace. If there's death in me, the effigy, I put the legacy down. There's breath in me, F recipe, R.I.P. the rest of the sounds. R.I.P. rest in peace. R.I.P. rest in power, man. R.I.P. rest in peace. R.I.P. rest in power, man. Rest in power, man.